Hey, it's Jason. I'm here with my 1991 Land Rover Range Rover Classic, and today I want to show you how to replace the hose that is basically feeding air into your engine. So you have your air filter, I've already replaced that, your mass airflow sensor, and then the hose, and then that goes into the upper intake or the upper engine manifold area with the valve. And obviously when you do that, that's opening up the valve and giving you throttle. But looking here, you can see this is pretty rapid. And you never want to have something that could get a hole in it or something like that, because then you're going to end up having idling issues and it's going to run hard. And if you're on the road or at an event or a car show, the last thing you want is something like that. Now, admittedly, I had a hard time finding a replacement. They were all back ordered. So Land Rovers of Utah had a replacement for 49 bucks. So I figured, what the heck? I know it will fit. I'm going to go ahead and get it. So I'm going to show you how to remove the old one. It's 2 screws, super easy. No electronics, nothing you have to worry about. I'm going to replace it with this brand new one. Much nicer, much better condition. So all you're going to want to do is take a Phillips head screwdriver and loosen up both of these brackets, pop it off, put the new one on, and tighten everything up. Let me show you how that goes. Okay, so when you have the new one, the big end is going to go closer to the mass airflow sensor, and it's going to basically hook like this. And all you're going to want to do is take your Phillips head screwdriver and just loosen these, or it can be a flathead screwdriver, both will work. Loosen up both of these brackets or clamps, and it's going to pull out. Now, I've cleaned my upper intake manifold just now as part of a preventive maintenance. Watch the other video on how to seafoam your Range Rover Classic. So initially this was really hard to get off, but I was able to sort that just by yanking it pretty hard. So don't be alarmed if it doesn't come off that easy. And then on this one, you're going to want to go ahead and pull this off as well, and keep your clamps, because we're going to reuse the clamps. And then this guy I can now put aside. And then I have my new one, so I'll go ahead and put the clamp where it goes on the new one. It goes on both sides here. I guess if I really worried about cosmetics, I would put a new clamp, because this one's a little bit rusty, but it works fine, so I don't see any reason why I need to put a new one. Okay, I almost have it on here. So then you have your other clamp on, and then you're just going to want to go ahead and pop this bad boy on. I mean, it doesn't get much easier than this, and it's pretty basic maintenance on your Land Rover Range Rover Classic. And now you can see it's on there really nice, and I always check. So I'll just go in here with a flashlight and just make sure it's nice at the bottom and secure. Even though it went on very easily, you always want to be safe. Yeah, and that's it. It's secure as can be. And you're just going to want to go ahead and tighten your clamps back up. So what I've achieved here is a really old, tattered hose that is taking the air into the engine, which is a critical component of a vehicle. It was so tattered and messed up. For 49 bucks and just a few minutes of time, I'm able to get the new one on. So before, you can just see, I mean, it was just coming apart. Before, after. Old, probably the original from 91. I hope this video was helpful if you have a Land Rover Range Rover Classic. Again, you're probably thinking, Jason, so easy. Did you need a video for this? Well, you know what? You could watch me do the job, and before you spend 50 bucks on that part, you can make sure it fits. You can get this from Land Rovers of Utah, which is why I bought it from, the only place that had it in stock. Also, Atlantic, British, and Rovers North both sell it. OEM fitment. It's just, they were all out of stock. Thanks for tuning in. Check out my blog, www.jams.net, for more Land Rovers, DIY, and other adventures.